What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Chop Toys. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Had a bunch of stuff going on, refinanced the house, it's a bunch of adulting. It kind of sucked, so I had to keep up with the RC Everyday channel, and this channel just kind of fell to the wayside. But back, we're going to do a little project today. I bought this Econoline van. I got a really good deal on it. I don't remember, I think I only got it for like 35 bucks or something. And these look really cool lowered, but they're not that easy to lower. So I thought, I had an original plan of going about this. You can see there's two dimples here. I thought those were spot welds, and I didn't want to drill them out because they're on the exterior of the body. And I posted a picture a while ago, and someone on Instagram said it wasn't that hard to peel that off. I know it's glued on as well. So I started filming this the other day, and you can see I've got a good bit of it peeled up, and there are spot welds in it. And yeah, I got frustrated and had to put it down for a little while. So I think I'm going to do something different. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the chassis out, and then we'll flip it. That's the original plan to lower this. You just flip it, and then your axle tabs are up in the body, and you can put your tires back on and put the chassis back in, and boom, it's slammed. Easy as that. So I'm not sure yet how this is all going to work. You have to be careful because the chassis is what holds the bottom hinges for the doors, front and back, or side and back. And yeah. Also here in the front, we've got two tabs with pop rivets that hold the bumper on and hold that part of the frame to the main body. And I do not want to replace rivets. I don't have a good press yet that can press the original style rivets, plus they'd be all shiny. I want to keep this thing all patina. Excuse me. And I do have a replacement door. They are available on eBay, and you can get them one piece at a time, or you can buy all four at once if you need to. They're really nice stamped exact pieces. They come bare steel, and they come with the little metal hinge. And the doors are all the same. You can just reverse the hinge from side to side, and it's going to swing left or right. So yeah, I'm going to cut the high speed and get the Dremel out, and we're going to take this thing apart the wrong way. And I'm tired of messing with it. It's kind of aggravated me, and I really want to just slam it. I've got some new Nylint, not new, but better looking Nylint tires and wheels, as well as I bought some aftermarket hubcaps. There was replacement stamped steel original Ford script hubcaps. So yeah, this one, the hubcaps on it were really rusty, and I was missing one. So we'll see what we can put together. I've got some other Nylint tires and wheels and stuff like that we can mix and match until we get what we want. So let's get started. Alright guys, so that actually went really well. The way the floor is, when you flip it, it needs to be about a quarter inch lower than it was originally, which puts it right sitting on the sides here, right on the pieces that I cut off and left glued and spot welded to the side of the chassis. So it's not permanently reattached, it's just sitting in there. It's wedged in front to back, and it's wedged in side to side. We've got full rolling. The front I tucked up just above the rivet as opposed to being flush with the rivet, and that gives us a little bit of rake, just a tiny little bit up in the back. I think it looks actually pretty cool. Yeah, this thing, they look so silly stock, but it looks so awesome slammed out like this. I'm not going to do anything else to it right now. Like I said earlier, or I don't know if I said earlier, the windshield and that situation, I could make some out of some plastic packaging, make a windshield, but it's not going to stay in there. There's nothing in the roof to hold it. There's two little tabs there for it to set down in, but it's going to need to be a harder plastic. So I'm going to be on the lookout for some more parts for these Econoline vans. They're hard to come by. Most of them are vans like this that they're just gutted, missing everything. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, and I love that it still rolls. The Nylint wheels and tires, they come apart super easy. I just used the fine tip little flathead screwdriver, wedged it down in there, popped the white wall out. The hubcaps are just held in with the white wall. Hard plastic tires, they've held up great over the years, and they're really, you can booger up the edge a little bit doing that, but not enough to worry about. And those aftermarket hubcaps, those replacements are perfect. Glad I went ahead and switched them. The rusty would be cool, but it makes it look a little more updated. Oh, tripping over stuff in here. So yeah, the original Ford script. We've got Ford on the front end. Our bumper is on the ground. It rolls. And also, I was wrong about the door hinges on the side and the back. There is a lip on the body as well as the frame, so didn't have to do anything to keep the doors on. They stayed on when I pulled the frame out, which was perfect. I did screw up really bad, as you can see here, when I was cutting the frame out, and I did cut through the body a little bit. Oops. Good thing this wasn't a really expensive truck. Can't get around that, just getting in a hurry, not paying attention. I was worried because I was running out of my last Dremel cutoff wheel, and yeah, took a little too deep there. It just kind of bit and went. I was going to try to scuff it up. I grabbed some steel wool. I was going to try to do some stuff. It didn't really give me the look I was after, so I stopped that real quick. I was just trying to knock down some of the rust on the corners because it looked cool. I just don't want it to get too thick. We'll knock it back down, let it grow back, I guess. But again, all the doors still work perfectly. And I installed the new rear door. And I think this one doesn't want to stay shut. I've bent it around a little bit trying to get it to stay. It just wants to pop open a little bit. But the new door, I think I'm just going to leave bare metal. We'll let it rust. I don't think I'm going to do anything to speed up the process. I like that it's mismatched. It goes with the whole theme of this thing. But yeah, the chassis is just held in upside down by the force of the sides and the front to back. This side is a little weak because it's the side with the doors. I should probably take it back out, and I might be able to do it. Bend the body side in a little bit so it's squeezing a little tighter. But I'm not going to be playing with this much more. It's just going to be display. I did cut on the bottom here. This had a very small opening for the tire, which worked fine when it was the other way because it was up under the body. You couldn't see it. Kept stuff from getting in the interior when you're rolling around outside. But flipped down, I didn't want the metal sticking out past the wheel wells at the bottom, right on the ground. So I just cut those back. We've already hacked it, so why not keep hacking? So you can't see it from the wheel arch when it's laying out on the ground. And just cut them at angles. Doesn't interfere with the tire rolling or anything. Worked out really good. Yeah. I don't know what else to do with this thing. I'm really digging the look. I love the mismatched doors. I love the flat green paint and the dull green paint. This door has some pink under it, like coral color. These doors do. So I wonder if those were replaced at some point in time. I don't know. So the rest of it doesn't. It's just green over metal. But that is green over coral. It's kind of neat because the color matches perfectly. I mean, they faded out over time. It looks identical, but it just has another layer underneath it. And so does the rear door. So I don't know if this was a repaint at some point early in its life or a factory mess up. They had some doors and they just painted over the color and stuck them on this one, or who knows. But I really like this thing. And I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's been a while since we had a video on here. Trying to get back into it. These things are, they're not cheap. So I'm trying to build with what I've got and order replacement parts here and there and stuff like that. So it just takes a little time to get some projects going. But hopefully we can get back to having some regular videos on this channel. But I'm going to end it here. I appreciate y'all watching. And like, subscribe, and share. Follow on Instagram at Chop Toys. And yep. See you on the next one.